Flip Gordon Bandito.
Corner follows him up and under. It's Gordon out to the center of the ring. Lures Bandito in, pops up, pops back. Hey, it's Gordon. Confusing Bandito, luring him in and up and over out to the ropes. And Gordon. Taunting Bandito. Bandito caught by Gordon, instead turns it into a Hurricane Rana. Dropkick sends Gordon to the outside. And this is the moment where, if there were fans in attendance, this is where Bandito would start to feel it. And instead, a nice fake out there from Bandito. Trap! Catches him in the ring apron. Pumping forearms by Gordon. Bandito. Connects with the X-knee. And down he goes. Hooks the leg. 2. Just a 2 count there. Gordon has him up. Flip. 5, and that'll do it. Did he get all of it? Hooks the leg. 2, 3.
Overkill, Mark Haskins, Jay Lethal.
That's the Jay Lethal content that we would see, but it's Haskins going for the drop kick, takes out the arm, signature Haskins. You see Kenneth Cruz out there with Bobby Cruz. Haskins leaping the barricade, luring Lethal in, catching him with a forearm. And he's going to use every piece of Sam's Town. Up and over, almost avoids what surely would have been an unforced error had Lethal hit that. Lethal with a handstand cutter! Brings of Haskins catching Lethal, the elbow, the forearm. And catches the ankle, stretching it further. Nowhere for Lethal to go except to the ropes. And it's Lethal in. Nobody home, Schoolboy. Haskins. Grapevines the legs. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. Haskins catches the arm. Catches the arm. Trap. Haskins. Haskins wins. Haskins wins.
The winner of the match by submission, Mark Haskins.
I'm Quinn McKay, and I'm here to fill you in on everything going on in Ring of Honor this week. I hope that you have had a spectacular new year. I have a feeling that 2021 is going to be Ring of Honor's biggest year yet, and I think that I can speak for all of us when I say that we're certainly not going to be missing 2020. Speaking of, on the latest episode of Ring of Honor Television, now available for free on Honor Club, we highlighted ROH during the pandemic and what we've done and where we're headed now. We heard from many of the ROH athletes about their own personal experiences and thoughts throughout this horrible pandemic. Plus, we aired never-before-seen matches that were filmed back in March, including Flip Gordon versus Bandito and Mark Haskins versus Jay Lethal. It's a very informative and entertaining episode, so check that out now. On the upcoming episode of ROH TV, we're going to revisit some of my favorite matches of the last year, despite ROH's limited schedule during the hectic and unpredictable year that was 2020. We will see the historic ROH Pure Tournament Finals between Jonathan Gresham and Tracy Williams. Plus, for the ROH World Championship, Roosh versus PCO versus Mark Haskins in a triple threat from Gateway to Honor. And a highly entertaining battle royal from Free Enterprise back in February. And because I continue to be generally benevolent, here's some breaking news. In 2 weeks on ROH TV, we'll see what is sure to be an amazing match. Dragon Lee defends his ROH Television Championship against Ray Orris. And even more exciting news, the First Lady of ROH is back after a 5-year absence. The pro wrestling world has been buzzing since Maria Kanellis Bennett appeared in a video on ROH's social media channels to announce the January return of The Experience, a groundbreaking fan engagement initiative that she'll be at the forefront of. ROH has launched the ROH The Experience Facebook group for fans to share their thoughts and opinions about all things Ring of Honor. Fans have a platform to make their voices heard and hashtag Choose Your Honor. Maria was also the latest guest on the ROH Strong podcast, so let's hear some of that now.
When I was in Ring of Honor the first time, the fans wanted a certain thing out of me or wanted a certain thing out of the people we were facing, and we did our damnedest to try and give it to them, or who we were facing. Or, I didn't want to wrestle ODB. You're going to kick my butt, but that's what the fans wanted, and I knew that. And that, so to me, it was important to be able to give that back to them. They had been with us on this journey, on the storyline with the Briscoes. And so to have that final match, no matter how horrible I am in the ring, I was going to give it to them. And I was going to try and win. So, that's who Ring of Honor is at its core.
Listen to the entire episode now at ROHWrestling.com. Trust me when I say that Maria and ROH officials are listening, and you can expect your influence throughout Ring of Honor during 2021. Our New Year's resolution is to continue bringing the best pro wrestling on the planet in 2021 with strong influence from the Honor Nation. What's your New Year's resolution?
Hey everyone, this is Joe Hendry here, and my New Year's resolution is to just focus on being the best version of myself that I can be. And that means being the best person I can be for my friends and family, and focusing on mastering my craft. Rather than worrying about, is this opportunity going to happen or is that opportunity going to happen? I'm just going to be the absolute best that I can be, both personally and professionally. I'm going to trust that good things are going to happen.
My New Year's resolution is to be even more grateful for every little thing that I've gotten, everything that I get, and everything that I will get, if that's possible. I like to think that I was already grateful, but this year has taught me that nothing is guaranteed. So I'm gonna try to be even more grateful and thankful for everything coming in 2021, especially having the fans back at the Ring of Honor shows.
Hello, yes, Danhausen's New Year resolution, or whatever may have you, Danhausen doesn't know, is to make $1 million.
Mi propósito para el 2021 es regresar a las arenas con todos y cada uno de ustedes, poder convivir, poder subirme a luchar, hacer lo que más me gusta y por supuesto regalar por todo el mundo mucho amor, paz y cariño. No lo olviden, es the most wanted, tendido como bandido.
My New Year's resolutions would probably be to just slow down and enjoy things a bit more. I tend to just be very rush, trying to get things done. And also, hopefully be able to travel and start smashing some goals at ROH.
In 2021, I'd like to win more matches and probably drink more red wine. I think those are pretty good ones.
Alright, I'm going to need you to hear me on this one. I want to listen to my heart more than I listen to my head. There are a lot of things that we desire to do. Our hearts desire and our head talks us out of it. So my goal is to know the difference between my head and my heart and listen to my heart more than I listen to my head.
And what else? DT Cruiser? Yes, let's buy one of those.
Hey a todos mis amigos, les habla su amigo Flamita solamente para desearles un feliz año nuevo. Espero que se la pasen súper bien. Ya estamos por terminar el 2020, pero inicia el 2021. Su amigo Flamita les desea un feliz 2021. Y ustedes ya saben, rendirse jamás, luchar siempre.
What is my New Year's resolution for 2021? I'm going to keep this real simple and straight to the point. Ring of Honor World Champion.
My New Year's resolution is to do something that I've never done before, and that's wrestle a pure rules match.
This is Wheeler Yuta, and my New Year's resolution is to earn a shot at Jonathan Gresham and the Ring of Honor Pure Wrestling Championship.
Hey, what's up, Honor Nation? Ray Horace here. Solamente quiero comentarles que mi propósito para el próximo año, el año 2021, es seguir manteniéndome saludable, cuidarme y seguirme preparando para estar listo para mis próximas luchas en Ring of Honor. Y también otro de mis propósitos es seguir creciendo como luchador en la empresa. Quiero obtener varios campeonatos más.
My New Year's resolution for 2021 is to learn how to play the piano.
I want to read more books, or at least watch more movies based on books.
Work out with Rock, the Dwayne Johnson or something.
My New Year's resolution is 1日1善。そして前から言ってますが ROH で一人でも多くの人が試合したいと思うチャンスをください。
My New Year's resolution is to take my career and the career of all of those that I represent to the next level in 2021.
What's my New Year's resolution? To be the best damn big man Ring of Honor has ever seen. On Mothers.
Hey. To get a new cameraman. Also, to be nice to the cameraman.
A New Year's resolution for the Mecca? Let me guess. You want me to say, I'm gonna start being nice and make a bunch of friends here? Well, there isn't one bozo on this entire roster that I will ever care for, so they can all get bent. And as far as my New Year's resolution goes, the only thing I'm changing is my dirty underwear, because as far as I see it, 2021 is going to be just another great year, a part of the Meccade.
I want to win Ring of Honor Gold. LSG TV Champion. Has a nice ring to it, huh? Oh, one more thing. I want to get Brian Johnson banned from Twitter. I know everyone would really appreciate that.
Take over Ring of Housing, take over your televisions, and kick the blimp, of course. Also the bust from Speed. Yes, anyways. Play a castle perhaps with a moat. And have a nice time. I don't know. Anyway, see you later.
My New Year's resolution is to rid the Ring of Honor locker room of the noxious cloud that is the Allure once and for all. And maybe actually learn to bake, because that was my resolution last year and it did not go well. Don't forget that here in ROH, we never stop bringing you new stuff. The weekly article X-Files delivers breaking news on a constant basis on ROHWrestling.com. You can also get a dose of Colemanism over at the ROH site. There's also Technique Tuesdays with Joe Hendry, Throwback Thursday, an Honor List, and all of that. Honestly, there's a ton of stuff. Just check into it. Plus, the ROH Pro Shop is open for business 24/7, 365. Also, don't forget to watch and join us for the hashtag WatchROH Watch Party this Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And now that all of that is out of the way, we want to talk about a very special person who recently passed away. Brodie Lee will be remembered as a wonderful father, husband, and friend. Standing 6'5" and weighing 275 pounds, Lee was one of the most agile big men of his era. He worked for various promotions during his 17-year career, including ROH, WWE, and AEW. During his time in ROH, Lee was a member of the Age of the Fall, and we want to honor him by showing a Brodie Lee match every day for the next week. ROH extends its deepest condolences to Lee's family, friends, and fans, and our Brodie Lee tribute starts now.
See, I guess you never know what's gonna happen in the Age of the Fall. And what better way to start a path of destruction than the mean, dirty, 6'10" trucker, Brodie Lee! So, for Rise of the Age of the Fall tag match, Big Man, it's up to you, and Delirious, it's up to you. So, bring the victims out!
Well, coming through the curtain answering the call, it's Cheech and Cloudy. Where the heck have they been? Well, they have been competing elsewhere in wrestling for the past couple of years and have been very successful, but returning to Ring of Honor And they're going to try their hand at battling Brody Lee and Delirious.
Brody Lee just shoves his partner Delirious out of the way to deliver the double clothesline to Cheech and Cloudy. And these two guys are certainly going to have their hands full with not just Delirious, but the 6'10" dirty, nasty trucker that Jimmy Jacobs has brought in as the new secret weapon, the newest member of the Age of the Fall.
Cheech comes charging, drives the shoulder into the midsection of Delirious and makes the tag to Cloudy. Now, strangely enough, Cheech and Cloudy were at one time aligned with Lacey here in Ring of Honor as part of Lacey's Angels. Going for the cover on Delirious of the Age of the Fall here, but only gets a near fall.
Nice double team right there by Cheech and Cloudy. Another quick tag. And this is where you might see the advantage for Cheech and Cloudy coming into play. They have teamed together regularly for several years in professional wrestling, while this is, I'm sure, the first time that I can recall anyway, Brody Lee teaming up with Delirious. So the teamwork definitely going to be on the side of Cheech and Cloudy here.
And we see some great teamwork right there, but breaking up the pin attempt is Brody Lee, one shot to the midsection of Cloudy.
Yeah, that'll pretty much stop any teamwork when a 6'10" guy just chops you right in the middle of your chest.
He's got Delirious, though. Reversal of the Irish Whip. Cloudy puts on the brakes. Delirious charges up and over, and all the way to the floor he goes. And Cloudy looks to be taking a chance, going to go for a dive, but there's Brody Lee grabbing hold of the foot and puts a stop to it.
Yeah, anytime you get anywhere near a wrestling ring where Brody Lee can put his hands on you, you're already taking a chance.
And you got to watch out for that big boot of Brody Lee. Does a whole lot of damage. As right now, Delirious just choking away on Cloudy.
Finally takes his ring jacket off and just, well, uses it to choke Cloudy out with it.
Brody Lee, a brawler, and Delirious, as of late, has been doing a whole lot more brawling and choking than we've seen from him in the past, all because of that influence of Jimmy Jacobs and the rest of the Age of the Fall.
He was able to sink his claws into Delirious when he was most vulnerable after the incident with Daisy Hayes, where, for right or wrong, Delirious thought that she was spurning his advances when she just really wanted to be friends. She didn't really know how she felt about him, and Delirious just took it the wrong way and went off the deep end, and Jimmy Jacobs, well, as he always does, used it to his advantage.
Went off the deep end at the encouragement of Jimmy Jacobs. Wound up even attacking Daisy Hayes back at Glory by Honor 7 in Philadelphia.
Used that spike and busted her open. A slingshot Falcon Arrow and a tag to Delirious by Brody Lee.
It's all the Age of the Fall right here as they're focusing on Cloudy. Unable to make it to his partner, Cheech waiting on the apron. A back rake from Delirious. He's out of his mind, even more so than ever before.
Side headlock.
Shot right to the throat. Draws a warning from Todd Sinclair.
Just buried that thumb right into the esophagus. Trying to lock in the Cobra Clutch, but Cloudy trying to fight his way free, back to his feet. Elbow to the side of the head, able to free himself.
Through the legs. Can he get to his corner and make the tag to Cheech? Lands on his feet once again. Ducks underneath, makes the tag. Cheech, the legal wrestler. Big crossbody.
Right back to his feet. Delirious into a power slam. Cover.
Brody Lee breaking it up and just throws Cheech into the corner. Goes for that big boot, but got out of harm's way. And Brody Lee sent all the way to the floor after missing. And Delirious and Brody Lee knocked heads right there. And Cheech and Cloudy showing their teamwork.
Nice combination of kicks right there. Cloudy up to the top.
Nice combination. Cover. But Brody Lee shoved Cloudy right into Cheech to break up the pin attempt. Brody Lee comes charging, but moved out of harm's way. Met the elbow. Big lariat from Brody Lee.
Oh, he just took Cheech's head off. Drags Delirious to his own corner and makes the tag. Brody Lee, a one-man wrecking machine.
And gets that big boot right to the side of the face of Cloudy in the corner. Plants him right in the center of the ring. Cheech ducks the big boot, but eats it on the second attempt.
Oh, he just took his head off. You can count to 103.
Here are your winners, Delirious and